Go.
Okay, so my quote is by Niccolo Machiavelli, and it says, "Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great." And I really do agree with that, like, strongly. I mean, there are multiple situations where I can think of where that is true. Mainly one I can think off the top of my head is The Blind Side, and that's because I just watched it last night, so might as well. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen The Blind Side. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of difficulties, but through the willingness of his parents, well, his new parents, they were able to help him get back on his feet, get better education, and end up in the NFL, which he played yesterday as well, which is kind of ironic. But other things that, I mean, there's many other situations I can think of. You got the Wright brothers, where they had no idea what they were getting into. They had no idea, pretty much. People had tried it before, but many of them had failed before, and the only person who really had it down was Leonardo da Vinci, but he didn't really build them, he just had the designs. And they were the only ones who really got a flying aircraft going, mainly because of bicycle parts and a bunch of other little parts like that. Let's see, there's a bunch of others. Tesla, huge person. I admire Tesla amazingly because he's had so many different designs, he's had so many different creations that he's made, even though he is duly undercredited for it. I mean, he's made death rays, but he's done the Tesla reactor, he's done, he's just made numerous amount of things. Exactly. I mean, he's just crazy, but his difficulties were there too. Everyone here has difficulties as well, and I know, unfortunately, there are the very few, very slim few out there who just get the lucky grab, and they just have it nice and easy even though they have hardly any difficulties. And that's like the one out of the trillion, or the one out of the billion, maybe. Apple, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, Marie Curie. I mean, you could just go down the list. There's so many people who have accomplished so many things and just had huge difficulties. For example, I think it is Marie Curie though. I think she was the one who did the radioactive study. Her stuff nowadays is still too radioactive to handle without crazy suits and all that. It's still radioactive, and that was like 100 years ago, 70 years ago, something like that. And it's just crazy, but yeah, where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. So be willing and do what you want.